Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Not Your Average Coach. I'm Corey Jones, and today I want to make a video talking about gym ownership and whether it's worth it to buy a gym or not. More specifically, the self-made franchises. I get a lot of inquiries and questions from people talking about whether or not the gym is profitable, or was it a good decision on our end? Is it worth it to invest in a gym? Can gyms make you money, basically? And I want to go into detail about our experience with self-made. So our gym is much more different than many other gyms that people look into buying. We don't have monthly memberships for people to come in and work out. Our revenue is generated primarily from trainers paying rent to run their businesses out of the facility. So independent trainers come to us, they pay us a flat rate of rent, they run their business, they charge what they want, they do it as they wish. It's what essentially got Alicia and I first attracted to the business, is that we could run our own business out of it. We could brand ourselves how we wanted to. We could essentially be free independent contractors renting studio space with guidance and support along the way. And we didn't have to go out and finance our own studio. We didn't have to use our garage or use our home and bring people to our home for business purposes. It was the all-in-one package. It's laid out like a normal gym. It's got all the equipment you could think of. It's very private. All the trainers come in and run their business, but it's not ever overly crowded. We loved everything about it. We loved it so much that we ended up buying it. We bought the one in San Marcos. And that's basically what this video is going to be about, kind of reviewing that, talking about what goes into it and what we get out of it, essentially. So I'm going to start off by saying that owning a gym is something that I think it has a bad rap. I think a lot of people think that gyms are going to be flops and that it's a tough industry, it's oversaturated, personal training is oversaturated. And I want to start off by saying that personal training is probably one of the least saturated businesses that you can find. Everybody in the world wants to look good. Everybody in the world wants to be in shape and feel good. People want abs. People want to feel validated. So the demand for personal training is huge. The demand for fitness is huge. Look at all the gyms and what happens come January 1st and how the memberships just skyrocket. It's a very highly sought out profession. And if you're a good trainer, or if you're in the fitness industry and you stand out above others, you're gonna succeed. If you're looking at it, in regards to being easy money or something that you just gotta get certified and you're gonna make bank, that's not gonna happen. And same thing with a gym. If you think that a gym's, I'm a bro, I'm a bodybuilder, I know what I'm doing, I can run a gym. Let me just tell you that running a gym it's a fucking business. So it doesn't matter how good you are at fitness, it doesn't matter how big and jacked you are, how confident you are. If you don't know how to run a business, a gym is no different. It's not gonna run itself. It's not just gonna attract people because it is a gym. You have to effectively market it and you have to effectively run a business. And the one thing I can say that's gonna help you with that the most, well, I'll say two things. First is gonna be just like any other goal you try to accomplish in your life, and that's having the passion to do it. If you are just dying to make a successful gym and create a culture where people love to come and get in shape, that's a huge plus. The second thing that goes along with it is a work ethic, because like I said, it's a business. It demands a lot of work and a lot of effort just to maintain. You can get to a good place and get out of a good place just as quickly. We've done it here at Self-Made. We're learning as we go. It requires maintenance. So you have to have a work ethic. You have to have endurance and stamina and basically just the desire to make it fucking happen. So you top that passion with the insane work ethic, and yes, it can be a very profitable business. We're profiting. We've been profiting every single month since we bought the gym. There's multiple self-mades out there that are doing very well. We're running it and we're profiting, and this isn't our only business. So we're putting some effort into self-made, but we're also putting effort into our training business and our apparel business, and we're kind of juggling a lot of things and still making some money. So I just want to put it out there that the fitness industry, gym industry, training, it's not saturated. If anything, it's saturated with potential clients because, like I said, everybody in the world wants to be in shape. I just think that's a misconception. So simply put, yes, owning a self-made is a great idea if you're about that fucking life and you want to take on the responsibilities that come with a business. And I'll go ahead and say that about any business. It doesn't matter what industry you're in or what you're doing. Owning a business is it's not all about just having the funds up front to buy it and then gaining the money back. There's so much more that goes into it than the initial monetary investment. It's a lot of fucking time, a lot of sacrifice. It's straining on the family. It limits what you can do in other activities a good example is, say you are a bodybuilder. That requires a fuck ton of time and dedication, and it makes you sluggish at times, and it basically demands so much from you that it's very hard to run a business and juggle that and handle that at the same time. So I've actually seen people come in and do bodybuilding, and they prioritize bodybuilding, and their business just absolutely goes nowhere. You would think that a bodybuilder would have no problem getting clients, but I've seen it to where their businesses just don't do anything because they're so focused on their bodybuilding. So just know that you're gonna have to sacrifice and put a lot of effort into it, but that goes with any business. No business is easy money. In fact, running a business is probably one of the fucking hardest things to do that I've done so far in my life. It's never ending. The energy required is never ending. The concentration and the focus and the commitment to that business is never ending. Self-made is no different. Very profitable business though. Like if you get into the franchise ownership, you purchase your own, you can do very well. You just it's gotta be your baby. You gotta fucking love it. But like I said, that goes with any business. It doesn't matter if you're offering a service. It doesn't matter if you're selling merchandise. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking lawyer, this or that. Just because the demand's there doesn't mean that people are gonna notice you or come to you. You gotta make it happen. So if you're in the market for buying a gym, don't think that just because you're a great athlete or because you love fitness that it's going to be easy money. If you look at it as a journey and basically a project that you're going to have to prioritize more than anything else, yes, it can be a great investment and a great project. But if you're looking at it as, this is what I'm good at, this is going to be easy money, I'll have no problem running a gym because I'm fucking fit as shit and whatever, that's probably not the right perspective to go into it with. So I hope this clears some things up about the misconceptions about gym ownership, and if you are on the fence, maybe give you a little bit better of an idea of what goes into it and what you can expect. If you have any more questions on this, please feel free to reach out to me via Instagram DM or comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and until then, until the next one, see you guys later.